Good morning, futures traders. Today is May 13th, and I'm going to be giving you the weekly update for the Rogue 60 bot that's running against my StoneX cash account. Here's the statement as of May 12th. As you recall, we started out with a $5,000 deposit, and we are currently down $439 on the account. So we're at $4,547.10. So not overly worried about it. This is more of a long-term project that we're working on here to see how this software performs across several months to years. As you recall, and looking at the results from the back test, they tested it for 6 years at an ROI of 92%. Again, max drawdown 10%, which we're getting close to, the percent profitable 44%. But, forget about these statistics for a second. You look at the P&L curve. That's what I'm looking at. Okay, if you recall, you can see in the beginning, you see in the beginning there were some losses here for a few days, and then we had a nice, slow, even, smooth curve. So that's a pretty nice P&L curve. So again, this is for the long haul. And with that, I also want to share a video that the CEO of Black Gold did on blowing accounts and risk management, and just in general, how a good bot or how a good strategy should work. So I'm going to share that with you now.
Okay, so this question came in yesterday. How can you assure me that you will not blow my account with your automation? Let's just do automations in general. So how are they set up? That is what you want to look at. That is what you want to be determining your decision or your confidence in a automation. How is it set up? Again, is it futures? Is it Forex? What type of strategy are they doing? I can't speak for everybody, so I'll just tell you about our automation. We are only taking a trade or two a day. Each trade has a specific stop loss attached to it. So let's just pretend that the stop loss is 1% of the account. It might not be, but let's just, for the sake of simplicity, it's 1% of the account. If you're taking, let's say, one trade a day, you would need to lose every single trade every single day for about 5 months. Now, the likelihood of that happening is very, very low. First and foremost, we would never allow our automation to lose not even a week in a row, which would be 5% total. If we saw 2 weeks, 10%, that'd be major red flags and we would jump in and fix it, right? So look at how it's set up. If they are not doing low volume like we are, and if they're doing hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of trades a day, that stop loss or that loss needs to be very small. Like we're talking like 0.001% or something like that. So that's important. Are they leveraging, aka is it Forex, is it futures? How are they leveraging the finances that are in the account? Are they doing martingale? Martingale is like the devil. Grid trading is the devil. Stay away from those. So how can you assure that your account won't get blown? It's just, nobody can assure that. Nobody can promise you that. If they're promising you that, you need to realize it's a red flag, run the opposite direction. But you can get a feel for, what's the win rate? And, if it is really, 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 really low, then yeah, you could technically lose, a month, 2 months in a row on every trade. But again, it's just not likely. I've never, ever, ever, we've been monitoring our stuff for 6 years. I've never, ever, 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 ever seen it where it was more than like 5 losing trades in a row, 6 losing trades in a row. And then you'll have a winner. Okay, then maybe you have another loss and then 2 more winners. It's never been every trade, every day for 5 months. That would be insane. Again, I can't speak for everyone else, but you want to watch out for these things. You want to look at the strategy, how many trades are being taken, what's the stop loss per trade. If they don't have a stop loss per trade, run away. Is it martingale? Run away. Is it grid trading? run away. Cool. Does that make sense? So, I mean, I think it's a decent question, but it's not a question that somebody can just guarantee you. They can only give you the facts and the data on the specific strategy being used. Hopefully that helps.
Okay, I hope you found it interesting. I did. It really opens your eyes to really think about how these things should work and do work. So again, not worried about it. Remember, Black Gold is licensed and they do manage several high net worth clients. It is a hedge fund, so I'm not worried about it, and nor should you. If you're interested in having a conversation or more information, just give them a call, talk to them. I have a link that I'm sharing here. So take a look at it, give them a call. They could address all your concerns. Again, like I said, most retail traders worry when they see stuff like this. I'm not. I'm used to it. Accounts will ebb and flow. That's what trading's about. So, anyway, there's the weekly update. We will continue to run this every week. I'll give you an update weekly to see where we are, and we'll call it a day for that. Okay. So, have a great week, and I will see you in the next update next week.